definitely, it wasn't me, it's not my accent. Can't you? You get away with that, won't you? Please join me in this song, ladies and gents. This is a special celebration. This is a special celebration for all those people who, during the lockdown, what they did was, when they found out there was a world-changing pandemic on the way, the first thing they did was they ran out to the supermarkets, and they didn't think about you or you or you. They ran out and they thought about their own bums, and they bought up all the bog roll on the planet, which they stored in their boots, the boots of their cars, in their attics, in their cellars, where there it shall stay till the year 2058 or something daft like that. So, ladies and gents, this celebration for all those people. Please join in with me in an accent which is not your own if you choose so to do. Oh my body, spotty body, it's so beautiful, it is a dream. Oh my body, lovely jubbly, especially when it is clean. 1, 2, 3. Oh my body, spotty body, it's so beautiful, it is a dream. Oh, give me some. My body, lovely jubbly, especially when it is on your own. Oh, my body, spotty body, it's so beautiful. It is a. Oh, my body, lovely jubbly, especially when it is. Yes, give yourself a round of applause, hello Joe. Yes. Have you put that in a song yet? This is Zero, he's a mega musician. Yes. Have you put it in a song? I can only count to 4 of a rock and roll star. Have you done that?
No,
You should do that.
I just use it as in between songs.
Oh. Ladies and gents, Doctor Who has got 2 hearts. Way, Johnny! Way! You're wearing your happy hat. That's lovely. A hat that I'm proud to have made. Yes! And that one.
And this one.
Yes. Oh, Doctor Who's got 2 hearts. Not one of the hearts out, the other one kicks in. You got a new Doctor Who, maybe even a gender change Doctor Who. This is not a Doctor Who hat, this is a bifungicular wizard hat. A wizard hat, ladies and gents. Any man or woman wearing this who is a wizard, and you may say women cannot be wizards. I would say anybody who, anyone who lives to 1,000 years old ends up with a beard, so women can be wizards too. Yes. Any man or woman who is a wizard and wears an hat like this is a bifungicular wizard. They have got 2 giggle centres in their brain, ladies and gents. If they're being a daft git and somebody goes, "Go be a daft git!" like that, you might knock one of the giggle centres out in their brain, but the other one will kick in immediately, and they will laugh for the rest of eternity, and you will be able to do nothing about it. They will drive you completely bonkers. Lovely, isn't it? Bifungicular wizard, ladies and gents. Hey! Now, I recently found out that I've got an ancestor from Lekistan. Lech means king in Polish. Stan means country in the Turkic regions, when they point out to them bits over there and say, that's a stan over there, it's Lekistan, Poland. I had a Polish ancestor once who was a chief forestia and had this massive, whacking, great big 10,000 hectare forest to look after. Anyway, he was having trouble with all the Siberian yetis that would jump in the fence, nicking the buffaloes, slinging them over their shoulders and legging it across the Ural Mountains. And so this ancestor of mine, he decided to chase one of these beasties down. He hurdled the fence, followed it, tracked it across the Urals into the Siberian plains beyond. And there he caught up with it, did it, and he took a little souvenir back to his wife. And he said, He said, I say, Deirdre, look what I've got. And she said, what's that then? What's that? He said, it's a hat, isn't it? And she said, it don't look like an hat to me. And he said, well, he was wearing it on his head, wasn't he? Anyway, it turns out these Siberian Yetis have got a very strange mating cycle. In this mating cycle, there is a ratio of 3 females to 1 male. And at this point, you may see there are many gentlemen in the audience who've got little giggles on their faces, getting digged in the ribs, like this. And they continue to do that until you tell them 2 very important facts. Number 1, because there is a ratio of 3 to 1 in the mating ritual, you always end up with triplets. And number 2, possibly more importantly, it is not the female who carries the young, it's the males. And by the way, they come out exactly the same way they go in. So have a bit of that. That's a true story. And while we're at it, bananas in the sky am I! Musa Barbiciana, Duma Celestiana, and my skin is tinged with blue, for I am a sky banana! What cheeky chimpanzee did fling me from a tree, but never did I come to rest on mountain, land or sea. In the land of the ancients, Papua New Guinea, an ingenious tribe did fashion out a catapult of such propulsive thrust, ballistic thump. Oh, what a rush! And I was flung out into orbit. Thinkest you the moon is made of cheese? That shiny crescent in the sky is my banana! And when I pose my arms and knees to rest, there in the shape of chin and nose and crest of brow, smile winking at the earth. Musa Balbisiana, Domus Celestiana. And my skin is tinged with blue, for I am a sky banana! That's another true story. Have you had enough of all this daft stuff? I was going to sing a song. I'm going to sing a song in between, so it won't all be just daft.
It's like a song that you can't say it because I just put it straight away. Visions at the end will be on. Where's that to then? Over there, over the end also.
How many hats has it got?
This is a serious act, by the way.
Is it? How? God, we know some damn people don't we do though. Eh? What is it? It's the devil's chocolate too,
You're probably quite right.
Remember what to do.
I bet he hasn't got a song about the devil's chocolate tooth.
Right, well, we had a great
Devil's chocolate toupee.
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
That's his fan, that guy.
we had a great van, didn't we?
Eh?
So we had a great van.
It was a good one.
On the throne. This is a Tim Buckley song. On the throne, and shipless oceans. I did all my best to smile till you're singing eyes and fingers drew me love to your eyes. And you sang, let me enfold you. Here I am, waiting to hold you. Did I dream? You dreamt about me. Were you here when I was false? Now my foolish boat is leaning, broken, Lord, Lord, on your rocks. And you said, touch me not, come back tomorrow. Oh my heart, shines from the sorrow. I'm as puzzled as a newborn child, as riddled as a tide. Shall I stand amidst the breakers, or shall I lie with death my bride? And you sail to me, let me enfold you. Here I am, waiting to hold. You.
Is that what you work with?
Okay, I'm going to come back to that in a second.
I've seen online though, so if you want to attract anyone with bad reviews, that makes them feel comfortable. That sounds it's a true sound. You do it. But you do it with all animals, don't you?
Ladies and gents, there was once an English king. An English king who was having trouble with Vikings. They were coming over here, they're beating the crap out of us, there's nothing we could do about it. This English king, he calls to his magician. He says, "Oi, Magi, over here, mate, we need you." Magician trundles up to the king like this. "Yes, so noble magnate, what can I do for you today?" King looks at the magician. Magician looks at the king. The king says, well, actually, mate, what we need is dragons. 2 little dragons, 1 boy, 1 girl, pop in the box, little ball on the top, send them off to King What's his name over there in Viking land, he'll love them, never trouble our shores again. You can do that, can't you? You're a magician, aren't you? Magician looks at the king. King looks at the magician. Dragon, sire. Yeah. Very good, sire. Superlative idea, sire, yes. Can't do dragons. King looks at the magician. Magician looks at the king. The king says, well, actually, mate, you've got 1 week, or else, know what I mean? You mean you'll cut my beard off, sire? No, don't mean that, mate. Cut your beard off last time, grew back too fast this time, mate. Your foot! Magician runs off to his little subterranean cave down by the side of the sea, knees knocking together, absolutely terrified, knows he's completely crap at doing magic, but very good at being a mad scientist. And that's why he manages to convince everybody that he's actually good at magic, but he's not. And he starts crossing all the abominable creatures upon the planet to get the nearest approximation of a dragon. And after 1 week of incredibly hard toil and labour, what he manages to do, ladies and gents, is cross a seagull, ladies and gents, with a lobster. These lobster, seagull, beastly things are now the most abominable things on the planet, and they pop in a box, 2 of them, little ball on the top, send them off to King What's his name over there in Viking land. He does love them. 1 week later, they breed like rabbits. They're absolutely overrun by them, overflown by them. They can do nothing about it. They have to shove them all onto this whacking great big ship and set rudder into the North Sea. Thank you. Doing this zigzaggy thing into the sunset in search of an island on which to dump all these horrible beasts. And they find the island and they dumpeth the beasts. And just as they're about to sail off, they see this man and his missus legging it through the undergrowth, trying not to be detected. They have been on the island for decades, ladies and gents. They are madly in love. And the Vikings, they do the unspeakable. They nick the guy's missus, they sail off into the sunset, and they don't even bother doing this zigzaggy thing! That's not funny. And they leave our mate on the side of the cliff singing to his lover who he's never going to see again, plagued by all these horrible lobster, seagull, chimeric, beastly things that are flying around his head. Anyway, our mate is good with the bow and arrow, knocks it out of the air, pops it on his head. I'll tell you for why. See, our mate is a bit of a Nostradamus type. And in the future, he has seen 2 things, ladies and gents. Number 1, he's seen Barry White. Barry White singing low and sexy. The other thing he's seen in the future is Shrek 1. A bit from Shrek 1 where little Bluebird is flying up in front of the princess and princess hits the eye-adoring note and little Bluebird goes... And so having seen both these things from the future and pop this beastie upon his head, he launches it to this plan to sing low and smoochy like Barry White. And lure these creatures in nice and close, and when they're all close and all cuddly and all smoochy and all loved up, he hits the eye note and he puts the bastards! And this, ladies and gents, is where I need a little bit of audience participation from your good selves. So when you hear this, seagulls, no! Seagulls, no! Seagulls, no! Seagulls, no! When you hear that, ladies and gents, I would like you to do your best seagull impression. Now, do not worry if you cannot do a seagull. If you cannot do a seagull, do a farmyard animal with wings. Pick a cow, a donkey, a horse, a pig, put wings on them, make the noise. If you can't do that, put wings on a fire engine, make that noise. Are you ready? That's only very non-committal, that is. Are you ready? Yes! Here we go! Seagulls, no! Seagulls, no! Seagulls, no! Seagulls, no! Seagulls, Excellent. How many miles are we from the sea? Doesn't matter, does it? Nobody's going to recognise this song, ladies and gents, not even the brothers who wrote it. I better get a little drink of water before I begin. Barry White, everybody. Barry White. Oh, my speckled dove. My lobster seeker, babe. I love you. I don't care if you squeak like a lobster. I want you to be, oh. Get over here now, baby, yeah. Time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need, I need your love. I need your love. God, speed your love to me. Get ready with your seagulls, it's in now. Seagulls, I eat them very yes. I boost them very yes. Very star garden days and geese. Here we go, more seagulls. I star bar. I ain't pudding bar. And it's bacon. Seagulls, or in English now, lonely mountains gaze at the stars, waiting for the dawn of the day, All alone I gaze at the stars, waiting for my love. Away, oh, my love, my darling. I've hungered for your touch, yeah, a long, lonely time. I need your love. Oh, get ready. I need your love, God. Seagulls, no! Seagulls, need your love! Give yourself a round of applause for being the best seagulls on the planet, ladies and gents! Ladies and gents, I'm going to leave round one. Ding ding, round one is going to finish there. I'm going to take about a 20 to 30 minute break, depending on the good people behind the bar and what they say. Please return with mischief in your heart for ding ding round two in a bit. See you soon. Cheers. Bye for now.